Ah, it looks like it's not broken. It just looks like a piece of something that needs to be like zip tied.
Oh. Yeah, but what, can't zip tie get hot?
No. So this cable is actually hanging like this. I saw it while I was walking towards the van. So I did a kind of crappy job of cable management here. But I'm gonna have to get under here and zip tie.
I think you're gonna have to like lift the van up.
No. When we were in Clearwater, I noticed as I was walking to the van from where we were, it was in a spot and I was walking towards it, I saw something kind of hanging. Now in my mind, you know, growing up with cars that have always been lowered, I always noticed things from the bottom and always worried about scraping oil pans and hanging wires and loose front lips and front valances, and so I always have that just mentality of looking under my car all the time. So I noticed that there was some wires that were low hanging. Now in my mind, I'm like, all right, we definitely hit something. I pulled out a wire or something or a hose and I damaged something. That's kind of what's going on in my mind. But when I got underneath the van, I noticed that it was just poor cable management from Winnebago. So all I did was just basically tidy up the lines and then throw some cable ties. So my recommendation for you is don't trust the manufacturer all the time, even on newer vans and people that actually haven't been under their vans, owning their vans for a while. Get underneath there, just make sure there's nothing loose, tug on all the cables, not too hard obviously, and just see if anything's loose, because if something is loose and it comes down while you're driving and you hit something and it snags it and rips it out, then you're in a world of trouble. You know, I don't know how bad or how good it could be, but the propane tank's under there and the last thing you want to do is, you know, pull a line or even disconnect some sort of electrical line. So get under your vans, check them out, and tighten up any loose cables. I just wanted to show you how my van tucks in nicely against the side of my house and how inconspicuous it is. Check it out. So I'm pretty much like almost touching the garage door there, but this van is 19 feet 9 inches long. My wife's Volkswagen Atlas is about 17 feet. There's about 3 foot space between, and there's about 4 feet, 4.5 feet behind. So literally it fits perfectly. And the only thing on this van that says RV is this stupid plate. Other than that, once that's gone, it'll be just a regular van. Let's take a look inside. Now, it's a little messy because yesterday we had our friends come over and they wanted to check it out. So I haven't even had a chance to clean it, but haven't really done much to it except by these clips, which I use to roll this up, this extra ugly, you know, and just kind of clip it. I'll show you that. So all it really does is help it to look a little cleaner and simpler. I also like to tuck these up here because they don't make any noise, but they're ugly when they're just hanging there. So I kind of like to put these up. My kids' clothes, an extra sweater, kids' car seats. Keep some extra rolls of paper there. And that's it. I mean, to be honest, I didn't buy this van to do a few like long crazy trips yearly. I actually bought this van so that we could do like 100 trips daily, you know, like use this van as daily. Like I would take the kids to the park with this, you know, I could just chill here and they could hang out and I don't rush them. I feel comfortable. I could bring my laptop and do some work, and you know, I could even watch a movie or chill while they're playing in the park, in the comfort of like a house on wheels. I would use it to go to the grocery store. You know, I'll use it to take my wife shopping, because God knows when my wife goes shopping at Home Goods or Target and she just wants to browse, I'm bored out of my mind. So rather than sit on some uncomfortable bench waiting for my wife to get finished, you know, doing some shopping, I'll just chill in the van, you know. And then the beautiful thing is, I have some space. If she buys like maybe a small chair or a mirror or a picture frame or something, you know, I'll have space to take her her stuff with me. All the while, I'm able to just kind of, you know, chill in the van comfortably. I honestly think, like, man, this is honestly a really great daily vehicle. You know, I wish I had this for so many different scenarios. And I gotta tell you, I love my car, but if this was my only vehicle, I'd probably be happy. Problem is, I love my car. I love my car. I also love my bikes. One of the next things I'm gonna do is actually, I'm gonna work on getting this on a motorcycle hitch carrier for the back of the van so I can take it with me. I also gotta figure out a way to get my bicycles on the back of this van. I know there's a hitch. Most people are gonna say, why don't you just use a hitch carrier, which I have, but those are for regular bicycles. See, I'm fat and I'm lazy, so I have electric bicycles. No, that's not the reason why I have electric bicycles, but it contributes to the fact that, you know, I'm fat and lazy. I have electric bicycles which weigh a lot more. They're like 70 to 80 pounds each. I have one of those. I want to get my wife one, you know, and then the kids have scooters and that sort of thing, which are light. I can throw them into the back of the van, but I would like to figure out how to get the bicycles on the back without having to use a traditional bike carrier and worry about if it's gonna fall off or not. So, dirt bike for when we go up to New York, so I can ride with my friends. So for when I go up to New York, I'm gonna bring my motorcycle with me. So, you know, if the van needs to stay somewhere, I could also take the motorcycle somewhere and go for a quick ride, run to the store. I would like to bring this with me. So this is like a Vespa. It's a scooter. It's a moped. It weighs about 290 pounds. And come to think of it, I think this actually weighs about 290 pounds as well. So I might be able to bring this one instead of this one. It just kind of depends on what kind of riding I'm gonna be doing when I'm up there. If I'm riding with friends, I'll probably bring the dirt bike. But I guess for shopping, cruising, getting to and from work, you know, back and forth to my office, I'd probably use the moped. But I'm not sure. I gotta figure that out. So I gotta get a motorcycle carrier for our trip in June, which I'll document as well. We're going up there for my brother-in-law's wedding. I actually have to photograph a few weddings, and you know, we're gonna get there in comfort. So me, my wife, and the kids are heading out to a local park nearby. Gee, excited to go?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you need your shoes. Taking our puppy too. So this is just this, you know, clearly proves my point that this thing can be a daily use van, and that you could just go to a local park with the kids and just use the vehicle as having like an extension of your home with you. What are you doing up there, Missy? Do you love hanging out up there? Yeah? Are you guys gonna have fun today?
I'm gonna jump on the bed.
You gonna jump on the bed? And when you smash your head on the ceiling? Okay, jump. Do a big jump. Let's see how high you can get. Dummy. So we got the kids, we got the dog. Met another cool family here, which is really nice. Kids are about the same age. And we got the van there. So like, you know, I think it's nice because if my daughter happens to maybe like, you know, have an accident or gets a little dirty, wants to wash up, that we have the van. It's just so much more convenient. Again, it's like having an extension of the house with us. So actually sit, down, stay. Let me help you? Yeah, give me a little chicken. Whoa, whoa. Ready?
Yeah.
Let me sit with you? I don't know if it's a good idea or not.
Yeah, you could.
That's not a good idea. That is too heavy. Ready?
Yeah.
You're sliding off. Sorry, baby. No, I'm too big. That branch will break. Like that? You wanna swing like that? Whoa. It's bad. See how close we're parked? We're hanging out just over there. And our house on wheels is right here. I just get so excited about the fact that I have a place to come take a nap, essentially, you know? Haven't used it to take a nap in there yet, but I just get so excited that if I want to, and the kids and the wife are like, you know, playing over in the park, I can just come here and lay down and extend my stay without having to worry about it. Love it. Look, somebody over here likes to hang out with me. Sucker, what are you doing? Huh? You like hanging out with Daddy? In my previous video, you saw that I actually posted some lights that I had installed, some double stick tape. At the moment, that's all I had. But now, I actually, thanks to somebody else in the group, I actually took a different approach to hanging these lights. This is the light. This is the back side of the light. Okay? This is another light. Upside down, excuse me. This is another back side. Now, notice you don't have those two metal strips. Those are magnets. I'll link everything in the description below so you see what I got and how I use them. But I figured I could just temporarily put these things up onto the side of the van wherever I need more light. So rather than having them fixed there and them detecting motion as the vehicle is driving and wasting battery, I could just literally pop these things on and off. And as you can tell right back there, there's actually a little switch. So I could turn them on and turn them off as I need to. I can put them all on the same side. I can put them all next to each other. I can get as much or as little light as I need. So that's what I'm gonna be doing here. It's super simple. All we're doing is taking these magnets that came with these 3M adhesive strips. There's 6 magnets in a kit, and they're, I forget the price, but I'll link it in the description. It wasn't expensive, maybe 6, 7, 8 bucks, something like that. But now, take a look. Done. You know, and if I'm gonna leave camp, I can leave them there for a little bit, and they'll charge up. And by the time it's nighttime, we'll be ready to use them. I picked up a couple cool things from my van. Small, inexpensive things that will actually make, you know, using it, I think, a little easier. First, we have the lights. Second, we have what's called a hitch lock. Actually, I stand corrected, it's a hitch safe. All this really does is it allows you to keep a spare set of keys in the safe, so you don't have to actually leave when you're going for a bike ride and take your keys with you. You don't have to worry about that. So I thought it was pretty cool. The next thing we have is a boombox. Nice and simple. So I picked this up. It's made by a company called Anchor. It's the Soundcore boombox. It's got about 24 hours of battery life. It's supposed to get really loud. I think it's 104 decibels. Just keep in mind that a regular speaking conversation between two normal people are somewhere in the range of 40 to 42 decibels. So that's about 60 decibels louder, which makes it a heck of a lot louder. Now, we all know that the audio in this van sucks, and if you don't want to spend a lot of money, I picked this thing up for about 100 bucks. It's portable. You can take it closer to the beach, you can take it closer to the fire, and you don't have to worry about using the batteries in the van. I'm out here in beautiful Central Florida, and to be honest, I don't even know why I pulled out my camera just now. All I know is that it's a beautiful day. I got about an hour and a half to kill before my kids get out of school. I figured, why go home? I was out running errands. Let me just explore the area a little bit. I saw these cool orange groves, and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit. So to be honest, I don't even know what the point of this video is, but all I can tell you is that I love the freedom that this van gives me And, you know, like I mentioned previously, I don't even need an excuse to use it. I just daily it. I've been dailying this car, and I love it. I love the freedom it gives me. I love the, I just love the practicality, you know? I love everything about it. So here I am, kind of in the middle of nowhere. My dog's out running amok. Tucker, what are you doing? There's some cows over there, which is pretty cool. And that's it. Maybe this weekend we'll go on some cool adventure with the fam. I really would love to camp out on the beach. And there's a place not too far from me that we can do that. So maybe I'll see if the wife wants to do that. So I hope you're enjoying this content. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you want to see less of, and tell me what you want to see more of. I'll be happy to make these videos custom to what you guys want. And I hope that this journey that I'm on is interesting enough for me to film it, and that we can grow this channel together. So if there's anything you want to see about my van, if there's anything you want to see that I've modded, if there's anything you want me to do, throw some suggestions out there, I'd be more than happy to do so. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon so you get notifications when I post up a new video. And also follow me on Instagram, Franco Photo Vlogs. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.